Today's episode's brought to you by Me Undies. Me Undies are the undies that you should put on me. Wait, what? No, they're the undies you should put on you. I have them on me already.
Me too.
We're good. But we'll talk to you about why you should be wearing them, you big goofballs. Also today, we're brought to you by Honey. If you buy things online, you are a fool not to use Honey. It works with Chrome and will change your shopping reality on the internet. We'll talk about that as well. Now let's jump into this podcast. Hello, everybody. It's time for Ghost and Crendor.
Ghost and Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. Before our recording studio. Recording. Wake your ass up. It's the Crendor in the morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the exciting episode of Cast and Crendor in the morning.
Now that was the energy I was expecting from a popular radio show like this one.
Thank you, my dude. I'm feeling it. Today I'm energetic. I got I don't know. I might have restless leg syndrome. Is that a thing? I'm like, today I've been shaking and hopping and bopping and like twirling and whirling. I got energy today, man.
Huh. Why?
Great question. I don't know. This week has been, it's either felt like the longest week ever or the fastest. And I don't know because I think I've led two lives. I've had more dreams this week than ever in the history of living, I think. Every night I had like a crazy messed up dream. I don't remember half of them. I'll be real. And I just remember waking up and be like, wow, that was an event that happened. And I've just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just filled with energy. I got like stuff happening inside me, I guess. You know,
yeah,
stuff's happening.
What did happen this week? I started going to the gym again because, last week I thought I had lymphoma and now all my glands are normal again. So I think I beat the lymphoma out. And this week,
Don't say that. Yeah, I just went to the gym and beat that lymphoma. Don't say that. Don't tell people that stuff.
no,
Go see
I'm just
doctors.
saying, see a doctor. I just have my hypochondria, so I think things are bad, and then it turns out they're not bad.
Right. That's the point.
That was my joke I was trying to get
That's where you
at.
should be heading with
It
this
was
story.
referencing last week's podcast, all right? If you heard last week's podcast, you would understand, so go listen to last week if you didn't get it, okay? Where was I going with this? I started going to the gym again, so that felt good. Dude, when I don't go to the gym, I start I'm like, you gotta get in there. You start freaking out.
Do you when you get home from the gym, are you tired or are you jacked?
No, I'm pretty much normal.
See, that's the thing is if I work out for hours afterwards, I'm like, I could work out again. I'm like, I should do some more. But the problem is that if I do, I end up hurting myself. I'm like, ow, why'd I do that? So I end up just filled with energy. And at that point, boy, I made a terrible mistake this week. This is why my whole schedule's messed up. I think Monday night, usually I'll try to get some workout in at 5 or 6 at night, right? Because usually 5 or 6 is when I start to and so 5 or 6 is, I'm like, oh, I'm good for a few more hours now, right? I've got energy. The problem is that Monday night I was like, what if I just watch TV till midnight? And then midnight hit, I was like, oh God, I got to get my workout in. So I straight up at midnight got on the treadmill and afterwards was like, all right, I'm feeling energetic. I put my miles in, I'm doing good. And I was like, oh, it's 1 a.m. now. What am I gonna do? I can't sleep. I'm not tired. So I just stayed up and I stayed up till 5 a.m. And
dude, you do what I do every day.
But I realized Tuesday I had an event to go to. So, and the event started at 9.
Oh.
So I was like, oh no. And the event's an hour away. So I got 2 hours of sleep, went to this event.
Oh God.
Did the whole thing, jacked up on Red Bull and life. Came back, got home at 4 and crashed. Just sat down on the couch and passed out. Woke up, I think, at 2 a.m. and was like, well, I am awake. I slept very many hours. I don't know what to do right now. So I just stayed up. And then the next day I was up, because I was up at 2. My whole sleep schedule was messed up. And all week it was like that. Yesterday I went to bed at 10 p.m., woke up at 4 a.m. and was like, well, this is fine. And then at 3 p.m. was like, I should take a nap. Then slept for like 5 hours. I'm a mess. What's happening to me? I have no sleep schedule. I'm out of bounds.
It's like
right
I said,
now.
I go to bed at 5 a.m., but I do that every day. I'm consistent in what I do.
Oh,
My clock is like 5 a.m.
How do you
and
do
I'm
this?
Like, time to crash me.
How do you do this? I can't. Every moment of every day this past week, I felt ethereal. I felt like I wasn't a part of our world. That's what I was like. It felt like 2 lives.
The problem is you don't normally do that. You're essentially jet lagging yourself right now.
Well, now I feel great. I think I'm back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up
Well, you've
today
adjusted.
at a reasonable hour, and by reasonable I mean 10 a.m. So I felt good. And now I'm like, I feel fine. But this past week was rough. I was just letting the tide take me wherever it went.
Well, yeah, you were on the old jet lag train. It's gonna hurt you.
That sucked. Well, I don't want to do that again.
Well, don't then. But
I won't. You're right. You got me. I won't do that.
see what I do when I go to the gym. I usually go to the gym every other day. So some weeks I go like 3 days. Some weeks I go, I guess it would be like pretty much 3 days every week. Maybe 4 if I'm like, So I go like 3.5 days a week essentially. And then I work out for about an hour. And then I'll usually do exercises I didn't do the previous. Sometimes I go 2 days in a row and then I like do more, like one day I'll do like super arms and stuff. Then I do legs, like squats, the hamstrings, all that stuff. So like I hadn't done anything in a while. So I was like, all right, let's go. And I was like doing ab stuff. I was doing other stuff. I was like going crazy. And then the next day I was actually sore. I hadn't been sore from working out in forever because my body was just so used to it. I was doing more like maintenance than anything. But now I'm actually sore. So I was like, shit, dude, it feels good to be sore again. But now I'm not sore anymore.
Why would you lie to people? Shit, dude, it feels good to be sore. Yeah, not being able to raise your arms above your head is awesome. It's the coolest.
What do you mean? What do you mean lie to people? It's a great feeling.
To hurt? No, it sucks.
Do you not love the feeling of working out and feeling sore?
No, why would I want to feel sore?
Because then it's like, oh shit, dude, it's working. Because that's like your muscles tearing apart and rebuilding.
Listen to what you just said.
Yeah.
It's like you tear your muscles apart.
That's the feeling of progress.
You sound like, I get it. I know what you mean. And I understand. I just think what you're saying has always been crazy to me. It isn't just you saying it. It's everyone who's ever like a big muscle builder guy who's just like, son, you rip your muscles apart. And the pain, it helps you feel like you're growing. I'm like, that sounds terrible.
I feel like I've gone too far down the old like gym rabbit hole now. It's been like what, a year and a half I've been doing this?
You are gym rat. For
yeah,
real.
that's right.
You are.
I got my gallbladder out almost 2 years ago. It's come 4 days from now.
Do you have an anniversary? Are you going to have like a party?
I'm going to do a Banjo-Kazooie mega stream. In celebration, I'm going to beat my old time I beat it in from like 2 years ago. That's my plan.
First off, I can't believe that's what you're doing. Second off, what a perfect way to celebrate the removal of part of you. Mm-hmm. And by playing a video game. Sounds great.
And then that adds part of me back.
What?
Banjo-Kazooie. That's like part of me. That's like part of my soul. So it's like revigorating.
Oh, right. It's revigorating.
Yeah. And then, yeah, you hit this point now where like I've just been going to the gym so long. So it's just like, if I don't go, it's like my routine is ruined. So I'm like, gotta get back in, gotta keep the routine going. And then I've just like hit the point where like now all my muscles, I know what my muscles are. Where I used to be like, I think that's a bicep. And now I'm like, I worked the triceps today, dude. They're feeling weak.
I think that's a bicep. I gotta work the triceps.
And now I gotta do more like.
That's a bicep.
I gotta do more like side abs because I got like the full abs now, but I need the side abs.
All right. Well, when you work your obliques, we have another 40 some days before we're back in Chicago for another Cox and Crendor live.
Right.
In 40 some days.
My obliques will be powerful.
Yeah, can you like really go to town on those?
Mm-hmm.
Will you flex on people on stage? Can we bring people up and you can have a flex off with them?
Yeah, I'll do flex offs. Here's the thing. Some people,
Nice.
they're
Yeah,
just
we'll
gonna-
bring people from the audience. If you're coming to the live show, get up on stage, flex off with Crendor.
Yeah.
Give him the old
And
flex
if you win, you get a high five. If you lose, everyone laughs.
Yeah. What? That's terrible. If you lose, everyone laughs at you.
Yeah, usually like every month or two, I'd buy a training session. Because like some people, they do like training like every week. I don't want that. I just, every month or two, I'm like, I want to learn some more stuff. So I buy a training thing, and then they're like, what do you want to learn? And I'm like, I want to work on obliques and this. And they're like, all right. And then they show you. And then they're like, want to buy another one? And I'm like, I'll be back in 2 months. Because then I just do all those exercises.
You're
incorporate
really
them into my
playing
own
the
ones.
system.
Yeah.
You're just
Like, I don't need someone to tell me what to do every week. Like, they just told me. So, like, I'll do it myself. And then when I need to learn something, I need to learn more stuff.
I don't need a trainer. I need a chef, like a personal chef.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I started okay. I have a new...
That's what I need. See, I don't want to make stuff. I want someone to make stuff for me. It sounds so much easier.
My new favorite things are bananas with peanut butter, which I used to love a lot, but now, like peanut butter banana, I'm going to start making peanut butter banana smoothies. I'll eat peanut butter and banana like before as my after dinner snack. And then I love oranges now. Love oranges.
Wait. The now part is what's funny. And then I love orange. What happened to you? Wait, what do you mean?
I forgot about oranges.
What? What do you mean you forgot about oranges? How?
Because I stopped eating them for a while. And then Toaster One bought like the cuties, like little oranges. And then I was like, dude, I'm going to buy a big orange. And then I ate the orange and I was like, oh my God, these oranges are great. So now I've just been on an orange kick.
What happened to you?
What?
How did you forget oranges existed? It's literally a color.
Not like the color orange. Like the fruit.
I understand, but I mean, the concept of an orange is not like... It's not... I laughed so hard I snorted.
Like, okay, so you don't go to the store and look around and you kind of like you glance over the fruit and everything and you just move on, right? You don't process.
Yeah, but I
every
would
single fruit there.
look over and be like, "Oh, oranges, they exist."
Yeah, well, I'd see them and I'd be like, oranges, and then you like move on. But then I was like, dude, I should buy some oranges. Like you swap your brain. You'd be like, you know what? Maybe I will try an orange instead of just glancing over it again. So it's like you forgot how good they were. Like, you ever have red pears? That was my other favorite thing, red pears.
I have not had red pears. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Red pears, dude. I used to eat the green pears and the Bartlett pears, all those pears, and then the red pears, so much better.
I have discovered something called envy apples, which are very delicious.
See, I don't really like apples as much because apples mess up my digestion.
See, there's your problem. I like apples. Oh, I like apples. Bananas. I like bananas about, if you buy a banana, or let's say you buy like a bunch of bananas.
I buy a lot of bananas now.
2 days into the purchase of bananas, I'm like, oh, a banana, yum. And then I don't want the banana. You're like, there's a small window of when I enjoy a banana. And after that, it's either too brown or too green.
All right, here's the like banana ripeness scale. All right, so I'm gonna link you. All right, it's 1 through 15.
Wait, what? How do you have this already?
I googled it.
You had this immediately.
I googled it. All right. So yeah, normally when I buy the bananas, they're at like stage like 4.
Yes, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
And
people
then-
want to see this, 1 is green, 4 is starting to yellow. I would say 7 is probably the yellowiest.
Yeah,
And
then they start getting
from
brown.
8 to 15, it starts to brown.
Yeah, 15 is like that thing's covered in brown spots.
Yeah.
I don't like those either. They taste like mush, and I hate
Yes.
them. They're like, that's what the healthy. I'm like, I don't give a shit. All right, so I'd probably say my ideal banana eating is like 9.
Yeah, I'm a solid 6. I'm a 6 to a 7. The transition between 6 and 7 is the key period for me. Anything after 7 is gross. Anything before 7 is gross.
No, I
Or
say,
anything before 6 is gross. That one like day and a half, maybe 12, maybe like I'm gonna say 36 hours in which you buy the banana. It sits around for a few days before it then turns brown. It's during that period where it's the only time I can eat them. Any other time I'm like, That's gross. I don't want that.
No, I say 8 to 10 is prime time. 7 is like if I really want a banana, I'll eat it. And then 11 is starting to be like, I'll try to eat it. And then 12, I'm not eating it. It's long gone.
The problem is I'll then keep the banana. Then it'll get browner and browner. I'll be like, you know what? I could make something with that. I never do.
Yeah.
I feel terrible. I'm so wasteful with bananas. So now I'm like, I'm going to buy exactly 3 bananas. Like, I can't. I'm like, there's only one of me.
Now,
I'm not sharing bananas with people.
This is from the HPN Australia. I don't know what that means. But underripe bananas, it says highest resistance starch, great source of prebiotics for gut health, and FODMAP friendly. Then barely ripe is high fiber, lower in sugar. Right at the ripe is high antioxidant levels, good fiber. Very ripe is lowest vitamin and mineral content, and then overripe, highest sugar and lowest fiber. So actually,
yeah, well, that's for suckers. We don't want that.
Yeah, that's for suckers. No, I want that like prime ripe, right in the middle.
But I also get why they use overripe bananas for banana bread, for example, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because of the high sugar.
Yeah, they're sweeter.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Science,
higher
it rules.
fructose content.
Yeah, the entropy of bananas is fascinating.
Yeah. So really, I eat like 2 bananas a day now.
Really?
Yeah, on average.
Barely eat 3 a week. I couldn't be asked. See, food and stuff is not my problem. I just need to work out more. But I want someone to I don't know, just do it for me. Can I just have people do it for me?
I want to do it myself, but I want someone else to do it.
Yeah, maybe I'm the problem. But can someone just move my legs and lift shit for me? Just use my body and I'll just get some sleep. And I feel like that's so much easier.
Well, yeah, but the fun part, right? Okay, you get your AirPods, you put them in, right?
I hate listening to music while I work out.
What?
I have to have a TV to keep my mind off of it.
Why don't you like music?
I love music. I love music. But if I am at a gym or I am somewhere, music does not do anything for me. If anything, I get more bored. I think I get bored. I get bored working out. Crendor, I'm going to be honest. I get bored.
To?
Anything. All music. Music, upbeat music, downbeat music, high energy music, podcasts, TV show, whatever. I have to be watching something. My mind has to be removed from the process. If I get on I don't know, if I'm weightlifting or on an elliptical or on a treadmill or doing whatever. If I'm watching a TV show while all this is going on, time flies by. Just zooms by. But if I'm listening to music, it is the slowest. I'm like, oh my God, why is it taking so long? And all I'm thinking about is the working out. I'm like, this sucks. I don't want to do this. And I keep thinking about everything else I could be doing. I'm like, oh, I'm missing out on life. I'm stuck here doing this. Oh, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but it's great.
I mean, when I'm done, I'm like, well, that was fun. That was great. But the process sucks, and I hate it. So I'd rather watch TV and have, 40 minutes zoom by than get stuck in my head, listening to crappy music and just be talking to myself, literally mouthing words to myself this sucks. I hate this. And I just, God, stupid working out. Wish I wasn't so fat. That's dumb. That. Oh, yeah. That'll happen.
See, me, I put on my wubs. All right. So it's kind of and then it's and then I'm like, yeah. And then it's and then you start pumping. And you start lifting the weights, you start pumping iron, you see the numbers go up. You're like, yeah, dude, last week I was at 90, now I'm at 100, then I'm at 110. Then you just keep pumping. Then you find new big room house to keep slamming in big rooms, anything. And it's just boom, boom. And then you're just, and you keep going.
None of that impresses me. if I was I think I am destroyed by quickness, right? I'm definitely a product of the I want it now society. So when you're and then the next week I see the increase, to me I'd be like, I have to wait a whole week? Are you kidding me? I can't. You're telling me I got to start at one weight and then stay at that weight for a whole week, and then next week I can increase that weight by 5? Wow, that sounds really boring.
But then before you know it,
a month goes by. Bam, you're up 20 pounds. Not like weight-wise, but,
That's 30
strength-wise.
days. That is 30 full days. I can't. This is why I'm a bad day away from diabetes. This is what's going to happen to me. This is bad news.
Well,
I don't.
it's one of
I'm
those
like, that
things
sounds
where
awful.
I used to be kind of like that, and then all my health shit hit, and then I was just like, yo, let's get in the gym. And now I love it.
Well, bless your sweet soul. I will never love it, but I will. I have to do it. Right? I will never love it, but I have to do it.
Love the gym. So I wrote down one of my dreams.
Okay. Here. All right.
So the other day, I had like a billion dreams because I woke up, I slept, let's see, went to bed at like 5, woke up at like 9:30, and it was like 4.5 hours in, and I was like, oh man, I just woke up. I'm going to have crazy dreams. And I did. And I had one crazy dream, woke up after like an hour and a half, fell back asleep, had another crazy dream, woke up, and then I had this one. Dreamt floors to house were broken on second and third floor of the tavern. Neighbor lady was dressing up in weird outfits, and WoW streamers were at a table downstairs.
What?
Yeah, there's also like holes in the floor and shit.
Is it a neighbor you know?
No, it's just some random lady, but I knew she was a neighbor.
Oh, okay. And she was dressing up in outfits. How would you term these outfits? Like sexy outfits, weird outfits, funny outfits?
It would change every time I saw her. So the one time, she was wearing like a business suit. Then she was wearing a cheerleading outfit. Then she was wearing like a snowsuit. And she was like, I am 50 years old. And I was like, that's cool.
What?
Yeah. And she had like no purpose to the dream, but she just like kept reappearing in different outfits.
I disagree. I think she had a purpose.
All right.
I think she had a
Well, she's just like an old Russian woman. Maybe not Russian,
old
but
Russian
like
woman. Oh, that's interesting.
Eastern European.
See, here we go. So it's an older, like babushka lady, right?
She had like long black hair.
Oh, black. That could be like an aspect of death or something.
Oh,
And then
shit.
it's a woman trying on dresses. Maybe it's like a feminine aspect of yourself,
Whoa.
right? What was she trying to do?
I mean, I am Eastern European.
That's what I'm saying. What was she trying to do?
I don't remember.
Oh man.
I just remember
was
she was in the dream.
Was she like trying to get you? Was she trying to like invite you into a thing?
I don't think so. Maybe she worked there.
Oh,
But I don't even know if it was a
okay.
tavern.
Maybe she's like trying to welcome you back
But
because
the tavern is also like my home.
Oh. So okay, maybe she's taking care of you, and the different dresses represent the different people in your life who represent the feminine side of this woman, right? Because the Russian side is sort of like, or the Eastern European side is sort of like the Crendor side, right? And then
Right.
the lady side is sort of like all the women in your life welcoming you back home to your friends sitting around at the tavern, and it's like a comforting setting for you. And she's like, it doesn't matter what she's wearing, she's always there to help you bring you back.
And then I go upstairs, and there's holes in the floor.
What do you see when you look down the holes?
I don't know. I just knew there were holes in the floor. It's like water damage.
Water damage is foundational damage, yes?
Yeah.
So maybe dreaming about a hole like holes in your floor, it's about like there's something about what you in your foundation of your being is changing.
Huh.
Or has been changed, right? So maybe something you believed before you no longer believe, or something you didn't believe you now believe. And this woman, or maybe the feminine side of you, is now like reaching out and pulling you. So like maybe, what if you were like a hard boy, right? This is just an example. What if you're like a hard boy? You're like, you're one of those guys who went on the internet and you were like, women should be in the kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then like something happened and you were like, damn, I was wrong for my beliefs. Women should be wherever they want to be, right? Like that. And you were guided by the feminine side of you that taught you that lesson.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Look, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm reaching.
All right.
I mean, maybe it literally could be something about your comfort zone, right? Like it could straight up just be you went to a place that was your comfort zone there was like this lady there who was like, welcome to the place you like. And then you went upstairs and you saw holes, which meant that there was something about your comfort zone that you might be getting outside of. It could literally be that simple.
Could also just be my brain processing information.
You know what? Let me have this.
All right.
I had a dream this week that I tweeted about that was fun. So this week, I had a dream that I was supposed to go see with some friends the play Our Town. And if you don't know what that is, it's a terribly boring play about like 1930s America. And it was at my old college theater department for some reason. And so I was going to meet them all there. And I got to my college theater, which was this huge, in my like waking memory, this huge, wide open, massive hall with little tiny theaters. But for some reason, when I went there in my dream, I got lost. I got lost in it and couldn't figure out where to go. And I didn't know how to get to the theater. But when I finally found it and I opened the doors, inside wasn't Our Town, but instead a CNC Music Factory concert. And it was like, everybody dance now. And except as my like brain camera panned out, it wasn't a theater. It was like people dancing on rooftops to like a very large version of CNC Music Factory. And then like everyone had their own roof so as not to like hit other people as they were power dancing. And then that lasted, Crendor, it lasted a long time. I had a whole dream that was like, bow, 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 bow.
See, I see you tweeted this. Now, here's my theory, right?
Yes.
When it's a CNC Music Factory, it's Cox and Crendor Music Factory.
Whoa! And
really, your brain is just preparing for when we create our own music factory.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but we got to find out in the future.
Yeah, we gonna. What is a music factory? I feel like that's. I don't know. I feel like music shouldn't come from a factory. If anything, it should come from the heart.
Oh my God!
Who sang "Groove is in the Heart"? D-Light. That's who it was. D-Light. Groove is in the heart. All right. Anyway, that's the dream I had. That's one of the ones I remembered. I woke up and wrote it down because it was so wild. I was like dancing on it felt like the rave scene from Matrix.
Interesting.
Right. Interesting. You've led a life, I see. All right, fine. Yeah, I mean, that's all I did this week.
I had the weird thought where I was like, dude, our bodies are just vessels for this world.
Damn. You're on the deep end.
Yeah.
You were out there in the water, deep in the water of thought.
And then I was like, dude, and then I looked at Cat, and I was like, Cat, he's got his own vessel for the world. He's got his own different memories and thoughts and feelings and dreams. But really, we're all just in the same world doing the same stuff. And the things that I remember, I only remember, and the people around me remember, but nobody else remembers. And when we all die, the time of that memory is gone.
Unless other people remember you.
Yeah.
The things that you've done. Oh, trust me. Every once in a while, I get like on Jesse Cox shit. What do I want to do with my life? Like, I'll have moments where I'm just sitting around. Most of the time when I'm high, just to be honest, I'm just like, damn. One day I won't even be here, man. Am I going to leave something behind? Am I going to make people happy, man? Or am I going to like just collect stuff, man? Am I going to just collect shit? And then I'll be gone. I won't even need it.
He's going to collect money from the man.
I'm telling you, I'll be like, everything you know that's around right now won't even be here in 100 years, man. Oh, yeah. I will go off the deep end. And then just be like, I need to just live life, man. Just day at a time. Enjoy everything. Partake of nature. I will get crazy. And I want you to know, people are like, Jesse, you seem so chill. And you just like do things for the sake of doing them. Why? Because of that right there. I'll just be like, one time I got really high and I just had a very profound thought.
Start entering Crendor thoughts.
It's true.
Then I was thinking about Cat. So I was like, dude, Cat in his brain, He doesn't care about like leaving his mark behind on the world and doing all these things. He's just like hunt, kill, sleep, sleep, hunt, kill, walk, eat, hunt, kill.
Yeah.
That's his brain. And then, you're walking in the middle of the night. It's all dark. You're trying to get ready for bed, and then he just attacks your leg and runs away. And in his brain, he's like, nice. All right, training for the hunt. All right, sleep.
Here's the best part is that your cat goes on little adventures.
Oh, yeah.
Like little adventures that you'll never, ever know about. Ever.
Yeah.
You'll never have a clue. In your existence, you will never know what goes on in your cat's head. But trust me when I say, there are moments where your cat is like, out on the prowl. There is some sort of creature in this house right now that's going to get it. And I'm going to find that creature. Yes. And like goes on little like, you remember when you were a kid and you would pretend to be a spy and the back of your mind was like the James Bond theme? That is your cat looking for food that doesn't exist.
I mean, yeah, not wrong.
Yeah.
And that, like the other day, he saw a squirrel and he like freaked out. Squirrel didn't even know it. Squirrel's just running around.
Yeah,
outside.
that's like me. I'm just like that cat.
Oh my God. And then when we're kids, really, you just like, you're born, you grow up, and all you know is everything your parents tell you and your friends and school and everything. And then you're just like, okay. And then you just become a person, dude. And then you do the same thing. And then it just loops. And then you're just like, what the shit's going on? And then you discover we're in a simulation. And we have
Here's
to
the
fight
thing.
the final war.
Everything is a simulation of your mind. Everything in your mind is a simulation. It's what your mind tells you see.
What the shit's going on?
Everything you see is just your mind interpreting. Touch your desk right now. Everyone, touch something. Whatever
Dude,
you're
this
touching,
desk,
that is your brain telling you what it feels like.
it feels like shitty IKEA furniture.
Yeah, it may not even be that. What you see isn't even. Some colors don't even exist, and your brain just puts them together to make the color, man.
And why? There might not even be a reason.
That's it. Here's the thing. You may not be real. You
Oh
might
my
just
God.
be a creation of my mind.
I always thought I was real.
You might not be. I might not be real. Reality is subjective, man.
Oh my God.
That's why you got to treat everyone with respect, and you got to get everyone love. Because one day you might find out you're in their reality, and boy, are you screwed. If you don't treat people nicely, and it turns out they're the ones who run the show, we are done for.
That's why I go to the gym, dude. Get ready. Get buff. Get pumped.
Here's my question. Do you believe in the
In
power
magic?
of mind over body?
Yeah.
Do you think you could change your own physical being with just your brain power?
Oh, not that crazy.
I wonder if I could will it. What if I didn't have to work out and I could just use my mind to do it?
It's like when I was listening to Coast to Coast AM, and he's like, everybody,
Well, there's your problem.
if we all think about this rainstorm happening and tell it to go away, let's see if we can get it to go away. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen.
What if instead we use our audience to help me lose like 15? we get on that? Audience, I need all of you to focus your brain power. I need to give me help me lose about 15 pounds here. Let's do this thing.
I still listen to Coast to Coast every night before I sleep, and it's like the perfect like falling asleep thing. Unless you're like, freaked out about that type of stuff. But it's always like, and now we'll have on Jimmy Johnson, who believes that the universe is attacking us through the power of the wind. And he'll be
Problem is I
like,
don't believe any of it. So it always sounds crazy to me. All of it.
oh yeah, and then I fall asleep. Dude, these last 3 weeks, this has been like Cox and Crendor psychology month, or like mind crazy month. I don't know.
The mind's fascinating, and you've got a fascinating mind. So I'd like to delve into it.
I'd say we got like one more week of mind illusions with Chris Angel, and then we'll probably move on to just other topics.
What do you think could replace Mind Freak with Chris Angel?
Actually, what happened to Chris Angel Mind Freak?
Probably got canceled because Chris Angel didn't he like hit a person or something?
Oh, I don't know. Looks like you can buy Chris Angel Mind Freak Las Vegas tickets.
Ah, All right, never mind. He just does live shows.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah. Buy your tickets at Cox and Crendor.
Damn. Shit, dude. Well, yeah, after Mind Month, we'll call February Mind Month. Then we'll kick off. We need like a new, what's that, for March?
March? We'll call it March Madness, and we'll talk about
college basketball.
Basketball. Yeah. That's better.
No, let's see. March Madness. We'll talk about
Anger issues.
Oh no,
No,
we'll talk about
it'll be shameless promotion leading up to the March 19th Cox and Crendor Live at Lincoln Hall. Get your tickets right now.
Hey, you can do that too.
Yeah, don't be a dummy. Come hang out with us in Chicago. It'll be a great night. The last one was great. This one will be greater.
Yeah. So one dude chugged like a fourth of a thing of Malort and then had to leave because he got sick.
That was ridiculous. I felt so bad. That guy came up on stage and was like, "I got this," and then vanished.
You got
the
two
rest
into
of
the
the
moment,
night
dude.
vanished. I felt so bad. Yeah, one guy came from France, and then he made his girlfriend sit in the corner. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that guy. Then there was there's the Minnesotaians, and they kept
the guys from
being like,
Canada.
"Go Vikings!"
Who were trouble. Yeah, we even had some. Yeah, we had people from all over the world show up.
Yep.
And then they drank way too much.
Yep. I also drank.
But that was great. I had a fun time.
Yeah, it's a good time. So hopefully it'll be another good time.
And this time we'll have stories about going to see Knights Joust and drinking coffee.
Oh yeah, the medieval times.
My
God,
there's gonna be
yeah,
lots of medieval time.
The Starbucks Reserve place downtown apparently is like amazing.
I'm excited.
Like, I was looking into it. They have so much stuff. They have
Am I
like
gonna get
fancy,
sick on coffee? Is that about to happen?
They have like a billion different things. Then the second floor is just a bakery. It's an entire floor that's a bakery. Then they have like alcoholic coffee drinks.
Oh my god.
Like the guy at SpongeBob who's like, chocolates. Yeah, they got mixology.
Oh,
So
can we just have a guy mix? Can we like get real coffee crazy? Can we like go sit down and be like, tell us about your finest Peruvian blend, and they'll just come out and they'll mix us a drink?
Like, okay, they have a coffee flight, so we get a flight of coffees to try. And you can choose your brew method: siphon, coffee press, clover brewed, mod bar, pour over, or Chemex.
What is Chemex? Chemex does not sound good. Chemex sounds like you will die.
Sounds like what you use to fight the coronavirus.
Chemex
Roastery.
coffee. What the hell?
Then they got espressos. They have cappuccino, cortado, cardamom, long black, espresso, americano, dark chocolate, mocha, undertow, Shakira Bianco, hazelnut.
Shakira.
Yeah.
All of these sound like innuendos for sex. Every single one of them.
Then you got draft nitro cold brews. You got the cold brew draft, nitro mole mocha, and nitro cold brew. Then you've got the coffee nitro gelato, cold brew malt, cold brew float, and an affogato.
Affogato, by the way, is great. Oh my god.
Then you got the Bicarin chocolate Bicarin, freshly pulled espresso, artfully layered with sumptuous, thick drinking chocolate and vanilla bean cream for a lush, dreamy beverage, decadent, that you must use a spoon to revel in every drop. Then they got tea. Then they got barrel-aged coffee bar, smoke cold fashion, barrel-aged Guatemala tasting journey, the barrel-aged cold brew flight.
Can we go on the tasting journey? Oh my god.
Yeah, no doubt.
I want to go on the tasting journey.
Then they've got cold creations, whiskey barrel-aged cold brew, minted cold brew, cold fashion. Then they got hot creation, mulled spiced coffee, Irish con cream, Araviamo cocktail bar. There's the Union Stock, deep spice and smoke, a thoroughly original cocktail, Starbucks Reserve whiskey barrel-aged cold brew, Capoletti Roberao Sfumato, Luxado Amaro Habano, Reinhall Grappa,
You're
and
just
lemon
making up
tea.
words now.
That's
what it You are just making up words.
Then they got like other, oh my god, the all-day spirits, pour over bijou, Starbucks Reserve Boulevard, Razzo Bianco, Brandy Correo, Final Say, Starbucks Reserve Espresso Martini, Roastery Old Fashioned, The Whiskey Cloud, Black and White Manhattan, Cold Brew Spiced Rum, and Sparkling Sakura Allure.
What?
What the shit? Cherry green tea, Japanese whiskey, Prosecco combined for this floral sipper, Tivana Sakura Allure green tea, Suntory Toki whiskey, Prosecco barrel aged vanilla syrup, and lemon.
You're just combining words now.
Then they got the shitty non-alcoholic ones. Ignore that.
This is crazy. So I went to the website. It is a 4-story building.
Yeah, it's 4 stories. One's a bakery.
This one is like Willy Wonka's factory. Oh my God. We might have to do like, I don't know, like a
spend all day
meetup
here.
and have people. Here's the thing. What if we did a meetup and then you bought us stuff? Do we not have to pay money for this?
Oh my God, that sounds fantastic.
What if you bought us the things and we didn't have to spend our money and then we just did it?
All I want to do is sip each one. So I'll take a sip and then someone else can have it.
Yeah, I'm blown away. There's so
I just want
much
to taste
here.
it all.
They have Boilermakers? What is happening? This is only in Chicago would they be like, make it alcoholic.
Yeah, throw a meatball.
Cold brew spiced rum. My dude, I'm about to die. I'm going to die there.
Oh my God, this place looks insane too. This is crazy.
I'm so excited. When the hell am I flying out there? What is this? I'm ready. I'm ready to go now.
Just coming
Man,
out
I'm
just
so
for the
hyped.
coffee at this point.
Wow.
Oh my God, this place looks insane.
Yeah, the one I've been to in Seattle I thought was amazing, and it was like 1 floor. This is 4 floors.
Looking at like the pictures of this stuff, it looks so cool. They got like, it looks like a Star Wars ship.
It really does. You're right. It does.
Oh my God.
I want to let you know that you cannot go. You can't step in there until I get there. You can't do that.
Oh yeah, I won't.
All right, that's that. Okay, let's talk advertisements. Hey everyone, do you shop on the internet?
Yes.
Do you buy things through the online purchasing applications that various stores online have?
Yes.
Thank you for playing along.
Yeah.
Then you probably would love to find some coupons that work and help you get those things for cheaper.
Ooh.
That is what Honey is. Honey is a free online shopping tool that saves you money online.
Save money with Honey.
It automatically finds you the best promo codes, applies them to your cart literally as you go to checkout. It pops up like, hey, you could probably get this for cheap using this code. And it works. It's that simple. Put it in your Chrome browser, and it's just one of the many apps, add-ons. What do they specifically call those?
Plugins?
Plugins. Yeah. It's a Chrome plugin that's super easy and very effective and straight up works with Target, Best Buy, Sephora, Macy's, eBay, Etsy, all these different websites that you use. And all you got to do is apply coupons. And just click apply coupons and wait a few seconds. It'll scan every promo code on the internet and drop it in there and get you deals, y'all. It's incredible. I can't even begin to tell you, I've saved on countless tech purchases. Travel, it works great if you're trying to book flights and things. Hotels, oh, it's great with hotels. Fashion, if you're trying to buy clothes or shoes, it works great with shoes, for real. I think I mentioned this before. I went online and bought a bunch of stuff, and I hit the limit of like, okay, here's your free shipping. I then clicked apply coupons, and it took off so much money I had to buy another $25 worth of stuff in order to hit the free shipping thing again. That's how good it was. And I was like, you know what? I don't even care. What a steal. If you want to save money, if you want to be one of 18 million members who have saved over $2 billion, Honey is for you. It supports 30,000 stores online. They're adding more every day. Users love it. It has 100,000 5-star reviews on the Google Chrome store. Not using Honey is literally passing up free money. It's free to use, installs in just 2 clicks. So go to joinhoney.com/Cox. That's joinhoney.com/Cox. Also today, brought to you by MeUndies. We tell you all the time, We say it over and over and over and over again. Y'all should try MeUndies. Y'all should put them on your body. Y'all should wear them around. Y'all should let us know and at MeUndies so that they know that we're working. Because let me tell you, every single person who has messaged us has been like, guys, these feel so good. They're worth it. They're worth every penny. It barely feels like you're wearing anything. They're so nice. I can't even begin to tell you the quality is great. The colors, the look, everything about it is wonderful. Be you man or woman, they have something for you. MeUndies is great. And let me tell you, if you want, MeUndies has a membership thing you can do as well. So if you want to save some money and you want some more undies as time goes on, you can sign up for the membership of being a part of MeUndies. You get free shipping, new undies delivered every month. You get site-wide savings. You can buy shirts and sweats and all sorts of other things, hats, right? So you probably heard, like I said, they're the softest undies in the world. That's because they're made with micro-modal fabric. What is it? Still don't know. It's magic.
Soft.
It's magic soft, made from trees. Don't know what the hell that means. Made from trees, you feel like it would be bark, but it is like you're floating on a cloud. They're designed to be the softest thing you've ever put on your body. They come in ranges from extra small to 4XL. They don't just make undies. They have all sorts of other things, loungewear now, kigurumi things, all sorts of stuff. Go to MeUndies.com/Crendor.
That's me.
And when you're there, you will get 15% off and free shipping if you're a first-time purchaser. It's a no-brainer because they have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So it's like, do you like them? Yes, you will. But if you don't, you can send it back. You won't lose a penny. MeUndies.com/Crendor. That's MeUndies.com/Crendor. 15% off your first pair. Free shipping. 100% satisfaction guarantee. Don't be a dummy. Save some money. Crendor.
Yeah.
Let's go Chopper Cover 7 Scout with Crendor. How's that traffic out there?
Oh boy, traffic is honestly not too bad. You got some cars going up, going down, going left, right, all around. You got some planes, trains, automobiles out there. They're all looking pretty alright. And, honestly, traffic's not too bad. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Crendor. Now let's go over to Crendor at the weather desk. How's that weather?
Weather desk time.
Desk.
Let's see. What's weather.com have to say to us? One of the most powerful storms on record is fierce threat to life.
What? Whoa, that sounds terribly dangerous.
UK issues strongest flood warnings as Storm Dennis forces hundreds from homes, disrupts travel.
Oh, yeah, did that happen? Is that the one spelled like DNIS?
DNNIS.
I thought there was maybe it was that one. There was another storm that happened this week where apparently the winds were so crazy that planes were making it between London and New York 1 hour faster.
Whoa.
I don't know what that was called. What was that? Planes to London 1 hour faster. Well, I found space plane that can fly from New York to London in 1 hour. That's not what I wanted. British Airways. Yeah, this happened this week. British Airways made it at a speed of 800 miles per hour. Oh, Storm Ciara. Oh, Storm Ciara. Well, apparently it was very, very fast, and it like every flight was clocking record speeds.
Wow,
which is pretty amazing.
Well, let's go to London then.
All right, the big
Jolly
town,
ho.
the big top, the big.
jolly ho, London. No,
If New York's the Big Apple, London is the big
Crown.
Good. All right, I'll take it. The Big Crown.
Over in the Big Crown, we've got 44 degrees. Feels fair. Feels like
44 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Yes, Fahrenheit.
I was going to say, never mind. Celsius would be very hot.
Yes, that'd be very weird at this time of year as well. So it looks like 43 degrees tonight, 20% chance of rain, partly cloudy skies. A lot of skies, but mainly skies. Then we've got the old 10-day forecast. Looks like you'd have some partly cloudy wind on Monday, 50 degrees. It's not too bad, 50 degrees. Windy, though, pretty windy, 20 miles an hour. Tuesday, PM showers, 51 degrees. Wednesday, showers, 49 degrees. Thursday, showers, 51 degrees. Pretty much every day is showers, wind, and 50 degrees. So if you're into that, you're gonna love the next like 20 days.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like rain, and I like around 50-degree rain, so that's kind of my weather. But I don't like the wind because that's gonna be like and it blows it all over, and you're like, come on, wind.
Yeah, you know what? I like good summer rain. Like actually that spring rain where it's kind of warm and but you're getting a little wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good spring rain. I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, but the too much wind, it just ruins it.
Yeah,
So.
You don't want to get too much wind. It just we like warm and wet, not windy. That's what we want.
Yeah. So watch out over there. Although that seems like pretty standard London weather. So
Sure, absolutely.
have fun with it.
All right, and sports.
And the sports.
Yes.
How's it going?
Rumple Crendor.
Welcome to the sports desk. Report. The Raiders are offering Tom Brady, or prepared to offer Tom Brady, 2 years for $60 million to come to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Here's the thing. Take it, Tom. Do it.
Dude, he might do it. He might do it. Can you imagine Tom Brady going to Las Vegas?
That would be. I'm still excited for the Las Vegas opening. You know how when they had the hockey was big and they were just like, long ago in the world of the sport of hockey. I want that shit. I want that at the beginning of when the Raiders come out and it's like dun, 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 dun. I want drums and like guys dressed up as Vikings.
They're
and
just
shit.
like, what is a Raider?
Yes, I'm so excited. Vegas is all about the pageantry. They will just make it crazy. I'm ready.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be good. So that's kind of neat. And then, of course, we had the XFL.
Yes.
XFL, the Houston Roughnecks beat the St. Louis Battlehawks 28-24. Okay, the DC Defenders beat the New York Guardians 27-0. Oh, my God. The LA Wildcats lost to the Dallas Renegades 25-18. And the Seattle Dragons beat the Tampa Bay Vipers 17-9.
The XFL is like kind of trash.
Oh,
but in the NFL, if someone gets an interception, you have commentators who are like, "Oh, you must be feeling that pretty hurt off into that terrible play." In the XFL, they literally go to the guy and like, "How do you feel about that?" He's like, "It was beep beep beep." It's great. Yeah. It's great.
It actually has pretty good, like they have like dramatic situation. Like they show the coaches like calling the plays. They'll be like, "I want you to run a 6.5 84 split." Wildcat 7 right, and they'll like show it, and they're just like, all right, got it. And they have everyone mic'd up. They have the refs mic'd up, so they're like, I think it's a rough of the passer, and he's like, no, I don't think it is. Don't think it. Like that'd be awesome in the NFL. You hear the guys being like, illegal shift. Johnson, it's illegal shift. He's like, no, I saw 45 do the regular shift. So I think if they implement it,
there's a lot of things the NFL should steal. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, the problem with the XFL is that it's a bunch of like failed NFL players competing.
It's very enjoyable, but it's not great play. You're not going to see anything amazing, but it's very enjoyable.
It is. And so the DC Defenders and the Houston Roughnecks are both 2-0. The Tampa Bay Vipers and the Wildcats are both 0-2, and all the other teams are 1-1. So that's the Week 2 XFL standings.
I can't believe this is a thing. The last time was 20 years ago.
That's my God.
Crazy.
That is crazy. I just want to see XFL like player statistic. Like who's the best player in the XFL right now? That's all I want to know.
Probably some guy who was very good in the NFL and then like got injured or something. And like no one wants to hire him back.
Let's see. So it looks like passing leaders. Here we go. PJ Walker. He's the best passer in the league right now. Cardale Jones. He used to be in the NFL as a backup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Matt Jones, best running back. Devion Smith. Let's see. Receiving leader. The best receiver right now is Dan Williams. All right. Nelson Spruce. Austin Prohl. Did there used to be a St. Louis Ram named Prowl? Maybe I'm thinking of Ricky Prowl. I know a lot about NFL players.
I can tell. You are very invested. All right. Well, Crendor,
Yeah.
what is our big news story of the day?
Let's see. The city of Lakeland, Florida has recently been forced to close one of its public parks due to a snake orgy.
Well,
All
we
right.
found our story.
Wait, they didn't even have an article. It's just a fact.
Wait, what?
People are just linking a tweet to snake orgy.
I like how we're literally both Googling snake orgy.
Okay, here we go. Florida snake orgy. Things got quite spicy. All right, I'm going to have to report this article. Near Lake Hollingsworth in Lake Florida, after residents began reporting snake sightings to the Lakeland Parks and Recreation Department, the department and city's Public Works Department began investigating. Turns out it's mating season for the Florida water snake, and large groups of snakes have gathered near the lake for a giant orgy. Caution tape was put up around the area to increase public awareness of the snake orgy.
Of the snake orgy? I don't like this.
It appears they have a congregation for mating.
The department said in a Facebook post.
They are non-venomous, generally not aggressive. As long as people don't disturb them, just let them have sex, all right? Just let them do it.
Once mating season's over, the department said the snakes should go their separate ways.
They are an important part of the ecosystem, should not be disturbed.
The department said, adding these love gatherings are an annual occurrence. Dude, they have annual orgies. Florida water snakes are a native
I know some
species.
YouTubers like that.
Pretty much anyone over 1 million subs, you know they're part of the orgy.
Yeah, I wish someone would invite me.
You're not 1 million yet.
I know. I never will be. I'll constantly be on the. I'll be like that picture, that gif of Conan O'Brien looking in the window. Just like,
You get close, you start hemorrhaging subs. There's like, just don't let them in. Don't let them in.
it's true. Every time.
Florida water snakes are a native species whose habits include aquatic environments. They are generally found resting in tree limbs over water or basking on shorelines or banging in the grass. I added that last part. And that's the snake orgy.
That's the best story. That's that's a good story for a.
Yeah.
We had a fun week. Good story. Good story.
Best story we've had in a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for us. I don't even need to question it. Like, nature does nature. I get it. That's it for us. Thank you so much for listening or watching or however you're enjoying this podcast. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
Hey, follow us. Click the bell. Subscribe. Cox and Crendor podcast. If you want to see them all on YouTube. Cox and Crendor if you want to see the animations on YouTube. Also, Cox and Crendor on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, all the podcasty things. Also, subscribe to our own stuff. YouTube.com/JesseCox, YouTube.com/Crendor, Twitter.com/JesseCox, Twitter.com/Crendor, Facebook.com/JesseCox, Facebook.com/Crendor, Twitch.tv/JesseCox, Twitch.tv/Crendor, and other stuff. Check it all out. Instagram.com/NotoriousCox and Instagram.com/Crendor is taken. And that is all that I have processed in my brain.
Okay, robot. Well, that's it for us. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time. And as always, beep, to be continued if we're in the Matrix.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Bye.